That's not true. That is not true. Who's telling you that?
So that's not true.
That is not true. I have not seen any evidence of that at all. Ask Simon Birmingham when the international borders are going to be open. He can't give you a straight answer. Go and ask Simon Birmingham when the international borders are going to be open.
Do you think it's a missed opportunity, though, for tourist providers with the school holidays, the winter school holidays coming up, a time when a lot of southerners like to come up here for sunshine? Is that a missed opportunity?
Well, you obviously have a family. Do you want your family to have community transmission from New South Wales? Do you? Do you want to put that at risk?
I don't think people care about,
No. But I think we all care about our families. We all care about Queensland. So let's try and get Queensland open up as quickly as possible. Queensland is doing a fantastic job, and I want to see industries open up in tourism. And the fact that we are doing so well, it means that Queenslanders can probably open up faster than New South Wales and Victoria, and that's a great thing. The last people I'm going to take my advice from is the LNP. I will take my advice from the Chief Health Officer. But what we've seen at a national level is I've worked very constructively with the Prime Minister, and I've worked very constructively with other state and territory leaders. I'm yet to see the LNP wanting to work constructively with my government. It's very disappointing, actually, because I think Queenslanders expect everyone to be working together during these tough times. Let me say this very clearly. These are really hard decisions, everyone. I mean, I have sleepless nights. I understand people are hurting. I understand people have lost their jobs. I want to get people back into work as quickly as possible. But if I don't do it safely, it could cripple our industry for years to come and take us backwards. Now, no one wants to go back into a lockdown. We have to do it very quickly. So I say to New South Wales and Victoria, get your cases under control so we can open everything up. Queenslanders are doing the right thing. South Australians are doing the right thing. Western Australians are doing the right thing. We're seeing great results in Northern Territory, and we are flattening the curve and we're smashing the curve here in Queensland. And because Queenslanders are doing so well, it'll probably mean we'll be able to open up our cafes and restaurants a whole lot earlier. But also, let's not forget, just yesterday, schools went back. That is a huge issue for government. All the school children went back, and we need to make sure that everyone is doing the safe thing. So, you know, every day we look very carefully at all these sources of infections. We look at all the advice which is being provided to government, and we make the best decisions in the interest of the people of this state and their families. It would be negligent for any government leader not to be taking the interests of families first and foremost. So Simon Birmingham, go and talk to your own Premier in South Australia and get that sorted first before you start commenting on other jurisdictions. No, not at all, because people have legitimate questions to ask. I think that is part of our democracy. People should be able to ask any questions, and I'm very happy to answer them to the best of my ability. But I know people are hurting out there. I can look around the world and I can see what's happening around the world, and I don't want a second wave here in Queensland, and I want to protect Queenslanders to the best of my ability.